Coverage you can count on. Channel 3 Eyewitness News at 11.
Good evening. Thank you for joining us. I'm Greg Glover. We start with a look at your weekend weather forecast. David Carnes is in for Paul Barris tonight. Finally got in the swing of spring with cool nights and warm days. What DK, do you have a nickname? Fill us in.
Let's go with DK for now.
DK, tell us what's going on.
Until we've got something much more clever, I guess. That's a pretty good one. We'll go with pretty nice conditions outside.
Now let's talk traffic. This alert lasts you through the weekend. TDOT is working on 2 major interstate projects, and they create some changes for you on I-24 and I-75. These are live looks now. You can see it's kind of a slow go out there. All lanes are blocked on I-24. Detours are taking traffic off the interstate near Germantown Road, then back onto the interstate. All eastbound traffic exits I-24, travels along South Terrace, returns to 24 on a temporary on-ramp. If you're westbound, you exit a temporary off-ramp onto North Terrace, return to the interstate on the existing Germantown on-ramp. No access from local streets to I-24 until Monday morning. The entrance and exit ramps are closed along this stretch. Another big change, the 2 left lanes of I-75 northbound approaching the split are closed. The northbound on-ramps from Ringgold Road at exit 1 are also closed. One business at that closure, the business owner says the continued project hasn't been all that bad.
I mean, people stop in and stick around a little longer, and they ask questions as to where to go and how to get around this traffic jam. But I mean, it's actually kind of helping us because they stay in here. People are pulling off the side of the interstate and they see our business and they come in and ask questions, and in the meantime buy stuff. So that's always nice.
There's a 35-mile-per-hour speed limit reduction through the project corridor there on I-24 during the closures this weekend. It'll last until 6 o'clock Monday morning. The University of Tennessee Chattanooga announced this week they'll continue making masks or face coverings mandatory on campus, even though the county's mandate has ended. Channel 3's Karen Aguilar has more.
UTC says they will continue to have a mask requirement on campus to keep everyone safe.
If you're looking for a COVID vaccination, starting the May 4th, the vaccination site at the Carter Bus Barn in Chattanooga will be closed. The health department is shifting its immunization efforts to the Tennessee River Park. They'll extend the hours at that center. The hope is to encourage more people to get COVID-19 vaccine. Access is greater than ever. Data from the health department shows daily vaccine doses being administered are declining. The county hit its peak 7-day average of nearly 5,000 doses administered in mid-April, since fallen to just under 1,500. That's an issue the health department communications chief, Carlina Angwin, says that they are working to address.
We had several staff members who are devoted just to community outreach and going out in the community and talking to people and trying to listen to what they have to say and what their concerns are, and then sharing the information that we have.
She says they hope extending the hours at the Tennessee River Park 9 to 6 during the week and 9 to 3 on weekends will eliminate some hesitancy. No appointment will be needed started May 4th. And if you're looking for a vaccine in Dalton, head to the convention center this upcoming Tuesday. No appointments needed. If you're 16 or older, you're eligible. It's a drive-through clinic. It'll run from 10 to 10. The Pfizer shot will be available there. Those who receive the second doses are asked to please bring along your vaccination card to show you received your first dose. 7 people now face charges after 2 stabbing incidents at the Silverdale Detention Center last weekend. They are Dwayne Lowry, James Dupree, Leonta Epps, Christopher Kenny, Luster Deloney, Jesse Ridley, and Xavier Bickerstaff. They've all been charged with attempted first-degree murder, aggravated riot, and bringing contraband into a penal institution. All of the charges stem from a first stabbing event there. It happened last Friday. 1 inmate was injured. Another stabbing was reported just after midnight then. 5 inmates claim they were stabbed. All of them have since been medically cleared and have been returned to Silverdale. The Catoosa County Fire Department rescued a family's pet after a tree fell under their car yesterday. The dog's owner was able to safely crawl out of the crushed vehicle uninjured. Crews worked more than 45 minutes to get this dog free. It suffered minor injuries, but They say it's expected to make a full recovery. Coming up on Eyewitness News at 11, as India faces its own COVID crisis, President Biden has announced travel restrictions to the country to begin next week. Look at why the policy is needed, according to the administration, and the help that the U.S. is sending.